Those then will make my two favorite shoes in the show. By the way, the pewter in that slip-on we just had is going fast. So please check out of your cart here on this live Tuesday evening. I do want to give you a couple alternatives for work shoes, dress-up shoes. Jagger has her first communion, Easter is coming, Valentine's Day, you know, wedding season, all of it. And so I thought, let's put some heels in the show, because when Clarks does a heel, it's extraordinarily comfortable. I'm also 52 now, Susan, so I no longer can wear traditional high heels. And even when I wear the most, what I think are comfortable, my feet need about 2 days of recovery time. So this is perfect. The heel on these, and they're new today, you're the first to see them presented. So here we go. 300 pairs ordered. They're a hot pick. They come in medium and wides. The ankle strap makes for comfort and keeping them on your foot. They're $59. And I hope you know, they are leather. Leather, patent leather. And they're only $59. So we're gonna play a little dress up now. The heel is 2 3/4 inches, and then here are your colors. There is black patent, or this is black leather. I personally love the nude, which is called beige leather, but I'm in love with this, which is the gunmetal. It is the most popular. You'll notice all of the heels, short of on the beige, are essentially like dyed to match. And then in the beige, you have that look of a stacked heel. These are adorable and, dare I say, comfortable.
They are. This is absolutely beautiful. So Clarks, founded in 1825 by two brothers. We started making slippers. 200 years later, look at what we're doing. This, Sean, look at this on you. You have this nice heel. This is under 3 inches. You're at 2 3/4 heel. The strap, the thickness of the strap is spot on. Where it hits you right at the top of the instep is exactly where we want it to hit you. Look at the toe shape, yet wiggle your toes. So this is giving us the point that we want, that's giving us the look that we want. But Annie, our head designer, she designed this intentionally. You're not gonna fill out the toe on this. You're not, this isn't the 80s where you're gonna cram your toes in here and then lose feeling halfway through the day. Your toes are gonna stop right about here. So you have that nice wiggle room, you have that great pad for the ball of the foot. And then look, rubber. You have this great rubber here, so it's flexible, it's lightweight. You have that nice, you know, really sexy feminine heel, but still, you know, gonna feel nice and stable in this. And Sean, I just wanna point out, comes in medium and wide. I'm a 9 wide. I am sensitive about how my feet look in certain shoes. And I am loving, look at this. Look how flattering this is on. So, you know, you have the beautiful toe shape. The silhouette is hitting just beautifully right here at the upper. You can see how it's meeting my arch as I, you know, as I'm standing here. And then it just has that simple functional buckle right here on the side. This does have goring, so it's going to move and flex with you. And then you get to adjust that to exactly what you need. This is one of those where I don't feel the ball of the weight of my body crashing down on the ball of my foot. As I'm standing here, I feel really balanced and I feel secure.
400 left in the gunmetal. 400 left in the gunmetal, totally my pick. Again, a neutral in your shoe wardrobe when you don't know what to wear and you're like, black is too heavy and the brown is not dressy enough. Metallics always go. The patent, but I do want to say a couple things. First of all, these I think are perfect for as we get into the spring weather. If you have any of those like floaty maxi dresses, but you don't want to wear a clunky wedge, because I love a wedge, but it's a lot of shoe.
Right.
Like the whole shoe is pretty much the wedge outsole. And then like a great flare jean with these, because they're giving you just enough of a lift, but they are so comfortable. And how Crystal is wearing it with this little denim pencil skirt and her little kind of faux Birkin bag. It's really, they are terrific. And I think sometimes visually you look and you can't even fathom like how comfortable something is, because you just assume you know how it's going to feel. These are dynamite.
This is great. This is going to be that like surprise I can wear heels again moment.
Oh, yeah.
So as we were looking at Crystal, I'm like, was she headed into the boardroom or was she headed out to dinner? You can't tell. It's just that classic design that it's going to do whatever your lifestyle needs you to do. You are ready for to go to a party. This is definitely that party in the metallic, the black patent, the black. These are those consistent classic styles for you. Clarks, we want you to have these literally forever. We've talked to callers before that have had Clarks in their closet for 25 years. That's what we want. Classic designs. This is beautiful. This is feminine. This is not going out of style next year. You're not going to buy this and then go next year, go, what did I do?
300 remaining in the gunmetal. Beige, black leather, or patent leather. And then the price is again close to $100 with tax and shipping if these were retailing now for what they should be retailing for, which is $85. It's a $59 bill. You are seeing them debut here first. And I just think going into the spring and summer season, there are a ton of events that all of us will be going to where we need a dress-up shoe, but we don't technically want to wear a dress-up shoe.
Right.
And the padding on the inside of these, listen, I know podiatrists, literally friends of mine, two friends who are podiatrists, and they actually recommend Clarks. And no, Clarks is not like an orthotic brand, but that's how comfortable the technology is. Well, your current president, in that whole show open,
Gary, yeah,
talked about how you guys literally study the movement of the feet in work, in play, at rest, in order to deliver science and technology that totally debunks what most shoes can do.
Yes, exactly. So these are intentionally designed. This is not just our designers saying, "Oh, we should do a pointy toe pump and put a strap on it." No, this is Annie and her team, which by the way, it's a female-led design team, all of the age of possibility. So we're not going to design something that you can't walk in. We're not going to design something that by 10:30 you look miserable because your feet hurt. This. As we're standing here in this, I have wiggle room. My toes are not filling out that point. I'll actually show you right here. My big toe stops right here. And then, I have all this nice room. Again, I'm a 9 wide, and I am loving how this looks on. I get to feel beautiful, I get to feel sophisticated, I get to feel put together, and I'm not sacrificing anything because this has ultimate comfort in it. So we've talked about ultimate comfort when we were looking at loafers, when we were looking at sneakers.
But now it's
we're looking at this. Thank you.
By the way, there's 150 or 200 pairs of the gunmetal left to go around, 100 left to go around. And I don't know if I said this enough, but one order of the year for these. They were new 10 minutes ago. No one had seen them. The gunmetal is about to sell out. You're not going to see that gunmetal until 2026, which is frightening to even hear that number. But nonetheless, beige leather, black patent, and my favorite gunmetal. And that price is also not long for this world.
Yeah.